Hey guys, Bob Witt here again. Talk to you a little bit about some tips and what have you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Anyway, I want to get right into it. Tip of the day. When you're a power lifter, I absolutely believe in having spotters. Especially when you get up to the higher weights. And even when you're not in the higher weights. You gotta have a spotter. Not only for safety, but for motivation. If you have 2 or 3 guys in a little group doing powerlifting together, what a motivational tool that is. So, tip of the day, get a spotters. It'll make you more comfortable, you feel better. Maybe not so much for the deadlift, but for the squat and the bench, absolutely. Gotta have a spotter. Two of the day, sometimes when you get to the gym, there's people that like you want to talk to them and what have you. And, but you're there to focus on trying to, gain some strength and get yourself in shape and all that happy stuff. And you got some little talky guy that corners you and wants to talk for 10, 15 minutes. In my head, I'm sitting there going, dude, shut the fuck up and go grab some weights and do a couple of sets. I'm busy. I'm here to work out. I like going to the gym and talking to people, but I don't want to have a big powwow. That's my bitch of the day. Let's get to my real, what I want to talk about today, which is about me. I know that some people probably are thinking, hey, this guy is just instructing. How about, hey, Bob, how about you actually show us, you benching or whatever? Well, I have a story to tell you. The reason why, in 2008, I was in a near fatal car accident. Okay, I was in a coma for 3 weeks. I almost died. I came back. I was pretty much disabled. I still am partially disabled. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am. So it took me 10 years anyway of rehabilitation with my legs, with my shoulders, my arms, my neck, everything, my brain, because I had a traumatic brain injury. I was messed up for a long time. Anyway, it took me 10 years, if not 15 years, to really get back to some kind of weightlifting. It was all rehab for many, many years. And it took a long, long time. Well, anyway, last year, after about 15 years of doing this, and I didn't lift heavy at all. It was more reps and very light weights. Well, last year, I got to a point where I actually worked up to a decent amount of weight again. 300 pounds on the leg press machine. That's not 300 pound squat, I'll tell you that much. It's probably half that. You know that, I know that. Machines are usually 50% of, free weight lifts. So if you're bench, 150 or 200 pounds on a bench machine, it's probably 100 to maybe 125 on the free weights. So anyway, like I said, last year I got up to that, but then I was on vacation last year in May, and I fell, and I slipped. I tore my meniscus in 2 places. I tore my rotator cuff. Here, I just got done. I had surgery about a month ago. Scars there, back there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but yeah, they're here. So I've been rehabbing myself. I can't lift more than 10 pounds of, this way. I can't. Even here, this hurts. My leg, and I'm still rehabbing that. This surgery was 6 months ago for the 2 meniscus tears, and I'm still not lifting very heavy with it at all. By the way, I didn't let you know, in my accident in 2008, both my eyes flew out of my head. I hit my head on the framing of the door. I actually flew out of the window. Both my eyes came out of my head. I never gained sight in the left one. It's gone. And the right one, there's damage to that too. The optic nerve was severed so severely in this eye that I just can't see it. So, if you're wondering why, I'm not showing you how to lift with actual weights, that's the reason. Will someday I get back there? Yes, I will, because I never give up. And that's why I'm telling you all the time. Don't give up. Ever, ever give up. Keep moving along. Keep climbing the rungs of the ladder. I'm going to get into that at some point, too. I got a lot of philosophies and a lot of things that I want to tell you. Not just about powerlifting, just about life in general. Got to be tough in this world. You have to. Anyway, that's my story for this, for today. Just be tough, be strong, and make sure you get a spotter, please. And the guys who want to chit chat, just tell them, hey man, I gotta go. I gotta go work out. You go work out. Anyway, that's all I have for the day. Keep plugging along, and I'll see you next episode.